Thanks for joining us for PDS Dashboard of the Month. I'm Russell Hendrickson, CEO of Practical Data Solutions. This month's dashboard is the PDS RVU Performance Opportunity Dashboard, where we measure and try to enhance physician productivity. And there's really a key rule here that's at play when we're thinking about measuring what is performance opportunity, where we're projecting what if we can improve the performance. And the key principle here is the Pareto principle, that if we can focus on the bottom 20% of performers, in this case, physician productivity, and if we could move those bottom 20% to the median of the group or the benchmark of the group, or even to what the top performers are doing, we should see a significant improvement in productivity. Now, the number one way to measure productivity is to use work RVUs with physicians. And so what you'll see in this dashboard here in the bottom left corner, you'll see the total work RVUs by physician, and we've sorted the physicians from highest to lowest. We've then brought in a benchmark for this department or division, so we can then start to see which physicians are performing above the median, which physicians are performing below the median. So this is really just an internal benchmark where we're benchmarking against ourselves. The key here then is we can say, what if those people below the bottom line in this bottom left chart here, below the black line, what if they were to improve just to what is the black line, which is the median of the physician performance in this department? And by simply doing that, we can then project that performance. And you'll see that right here in this sample dashboard where you see total opportunity at department average. So if all the physicians performing below the median, which would be the bottom 50% of our physicians in this department, were to just improve to that same median, we'd see or realize about 120,000 revenue. Now, this is theoretical, but it goes back to if we could just take the bottom performers or even the bottom 20% of the physicians in their performance and move them up, we're going to see a significant opportunity. Second, let's go a little further. What if we could just get everybody to increase by 5%? You know, what's interesting is they've found even our top performers, when we focus on performance improvement, if we can get everybody to move just 5% forward in terms of their productivity, which is fairly minor, might not require working overtime, just thinking about performance, and by us talking about performance, if we can get people to move just a little bit forward, we again could calculate what the impact is of that 5% performance, which we could calculate it by RVUs and then ultimately associate to the payment per RVU and the associated revenue. Again, it's theoretical, but what's interesting is you'll see that right at the top of this dashboard where you see the $105,015, right? So by calculating performance opportunity, by looking at our physicians, by looking at our population, and then thinking, how do we move the bottom performers up, we can see significant impact to the organization. Finally, you'll notice we're also comparing the national specialty average, and the national specialty average might be an external benchmark, be it from MGMA or other source, where we're saying, what if our physicians are performing to an external benchmark? And we could also calculate the improvement of that performance in RVUs and ultimately tie it back to real revenue for the organization, the department, or the division. So the key here to performance opportunity is we're forecasting, even if it's theoretical, the potential opportunity if we improve. What's so interesting about this is when we start to look at data this way and think about it this way, and even if we just start sharing this concept, even if we're not sharing the opportunities presented on the paper here, we can tend to drive performance by focusing in and getting everybody to think, how do we improve performance? And by focusing in on the bottom performers, trying to model them after the top performers. This is what we're trying to do in the Performance Opportunity Dashboard. It's a great tool for leadership to be thinking, where should we focus our efforts? Where may we need to focus our training efforts? If you'd like a clean copy of the Performance Opportunity Dashboard, please visit our website where you can download one. My name is Russell Hendrickson. Thanks for joining us. If you think PDS can help you design this type dashboard or other reporting or understand where your performance gaps with physician productivity are, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much.